Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. So this is for tropical and sidereal Taurus, okay, sun, rising, or moon. If you would like, if your Venus is in Taurus, you can also check this video out. Okay, so you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. Point blank, period. Point blank, period, okay? Because we have this judgment card here, and don't mind my nails. Every time I record, it happens to be when my nails aren't done. But when my nails is fleeked out, I won't be recording. I don't know. I guess I'm against myself. Anywho, over the death card, okay? And the judgment card, we have the number 2 here. We have 20, okay? And it goes down to 2. 2 is all about partnership, okay? It's about, diplomatic situations, co-creating with the universe even, okay? This is like you coming together with the universe, you coming together with a partner, okay? This is you being balanced, okay? But, our spiritual awakening, if you look at the card, you see she's awakening. You see her true self coming out of the ego form. And that's what awakenings do. They're here to bring you. And it's funny because it too is 1111 broken down. You're not supposed to, well, I'm not saying you're not supposed to. Most people don't break down master numbers, which are 1111, 22, and 33. Those are the master numbers. They each have their own master. You have the master builder, the master ascendant number, I believe, and the master consciousness. I don't fully remember what they call. I do know 22 is the master builder. I can't remember what they call the other two master numbers. But those are not really supposed to be broken down, but they can be. They can be. So if you was to break down 1111, which is about spiritual awakening, that spiritual insight, spiritual guidance, okay, that's why when you see 1111 and things like that, that means like you're on your right path spiritually. You're aligning spiritually with your purpose, okay, with your destiny, with your calling, okay, with your wish fulfillment. You're aligning with it energetically, okay? So with this, judgment card, it's like you're being awakened. And then death is right next to it, which is 4. 4 is all about structure, stability, home, commitment, security, okay? So it's like you're being awakening, okay? Because the death is, you see how it says death and rebirth. The death card is all about a rebirth. Again, because when you die, you transition. Nobody ever fully dies. We just keep transitioning from phase to phase, from cycle to cycle pretty much, But nothing really ever dies, okay? It's just a ending of one form. And that's what's going on. You're being awoken because you're being, you're killing off pretty much your ego. You are transforming from the person you used to be from an egotistical perspective to a soul perspective, a true perspective. You were in the wrong path before and you're being aligned with your true path now. Okay, Taurus? Which is very beautiful, okay? So be careful of your self-limiting thoughts. I do get this energy of like self-sabotaging thoughts, but that's also what this rebirth is about because like I said, ego. Your mental has to do with your ego. So the things that you've been through, it's like you're releasing them. You're releasing the old you. You're releasing your past. You're releasing your old belief systems, the way you used to view the world, the way you used to view your life. You're letting all of that go. Okay, so those thought process that you struggle with sometimes, just know that they are being transitioned. Okay, so just have faith. Continue to have faith, okay? And then we have 5 up here, 55, which results to which first of all, that's powerful 5. That's powerful 5. 5 is a number about changes. It's about physical manifestation. Okay, it's about communication. I think I said travel, but if I didn't, it's about travel. Okay. And the fact we have 55, so it's, heightened. But if you put the 5 and 5 together, because it's not a master number, it goes to 10, which goes back to 1. And the number in the card says the further gate, bold step forward. Oh my goodness. And if we result this back to 1, which is all about, you taking initiative, it's about independence. Okay. Aries energy, because Aries is the first zodiac sign. So it's like, it's time for you to move forward. They're just, they're doing their part. Most High, the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're all doing their part for you. But now it's time for you to do your part in the physical as well. Okay? And keep going, because when you get to one milestone, you keep going. Development doesn't stop at the first gate. You got to keep opening these gates. You got to keep reaching these new heights. Okay? They want you to transition to your spiritual side, to your true side. That's really what's going on for you guys, Taurus. Okay? But understand that being in alignment, that you should expect some miracles, because being in alignment means that you're in the frequency, the highest frequency, which is love. Love is the highest frequency. When you're in that frequency, you manifest like nothing. Okay? And you're blessed with so much because you're in the frequency of the universe. Okay? You are in complete alignment. So just know that things are working out for you. They just want you to trust, and they want you to consciously, take the journey with them, pretty much. Okay? And then look, we have supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Okay? Things are ending. So I'm going to say, with a spiritual awakening, guys, if you don't know what a spiritual awakening really comes with, understand that, again, a lot of things end. That's why you have the death card. Because it's not just your ego that, ends. Relationships will end. So certain friendships, okay, jobs, okay, things like that. But it's because everything's aligning. So again, like I said, expect some miracles. A 5-5, expect a lot of changes, because they come with spiritual awakenings. Okay, when you're in alignment, the people who are not meant to go to your destiny with you will die off. And obviously not literally, okay? But I just mean, like, that phase, that chapter will close so that you can meet new people and new opportunities. Okay, that's in alignment with where you're going. Okay, so yes, cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Okay, you can do anything, you can have anything, okay? So trust that. Okay, because especially with this Judgment, it's like you are currently in Most High's hands right now. You are being cradled right now. You're being actively worked on right now. So trust, because this is not really in your control anyway. And the more you resist it, you're just causing delays. Okay, so we're just going to pull some extra cards. And I have affirmation, and then I have some self-love, and then I'm going to roll some energy dice just to get a little last message energetically. The astrologist in me. The astrologist and numerologist, I should say, in me. And look how we have the moon up here in this card. See, the astrologist in me. But look how we have the moon here. And then these kind of look like, celestial grids? Kind of, okay? But the moon represents feminine energy. It represents our inner side. It represents our feelings, okay? It represents, the unknown, the things that we don't let be seen, we don't share, okay? The things that even we suppress from ourselves, okay? It represents intuition, surrender, okay? Cancer energy, because the Cancer rules the moon, and Cancer is like a healer. Their energy is the healer. Okay, so this is healing energy, and it says, when I lean towards love, I am led. And didn't I say something before about love? You being loved. I think I said something about you being loved. Or you being in frequency. Okay, yes. You being in that frequency. So see, when you lean towards love, in love we have to understand it's not an emotion. An emotion is energy in motion, which means that it's energy that's currently transitioning. Love, true love, doesn't transition. Love is about acceptance. When you love something, when you love someone, this is allowing them or allowing things to be how they are regardless. It's about not judging or excluding from, you know what I'm saying? So for instance, if you truly are in the energy of love, right? And then you see somebody cursing up a storm in front of the kids. Now, morally to you, that might not be right. However, to sit there and to try to pretty much banish them, to make them feel like they don't deserve to be a part of society or that they're scum, that's not you being in the energy of love. Love is like, listen, that's, you know, what you're doing could cause traumatic issues to your children, because it's not about right or wrong either. And I just saw 11:11. Look at that. Wow. But it's like that energy of, hey, you know, this could cause traumatic outcome later on in this child's life. You know, you talking to them like that. And, you know, somehow like trying to assist in some type of way. And I'm not saying go and help and serve everybody. That's not my point. But my point in saying this is the fact of not judging them, but trying to actually understand them. That's what the frequency of love. Love is acceptance. Love is just going with the flow. Love is surrender. Love is unconditional. It's universal. Again, it's the highest frequency. When you do things and say things out of love, you are in alignment with Most High. So you didn't say something to that lady because you're judging her as a mom, and I just saw 12:12. You are speaking to that lady because you genuinely have love for her and her kids and how they grow up. That's a whole different frequency. Okay? So when you lean towards love, when you allow yourself to lean towards love, to go where your heart tells you to go, you're led. Okay? And just make sure your heart and mind is in alignment, because when I say heart, don't just go with your emotions, but go with what you truly, intuitively, remember that moon, feel. What you truly desire. What you truly want. Not what you think you should want, okay? Not what people want you to want, things like that. No. Okay, not your temporary emotion, because right now you might say, hey, yeah, I want this brownie. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's just a craving. That's just a temptation. We got to know the difference. Okay? So for some self-love for you guys, hydrate. You guys need some water. And it's funny, we got the moon here. You guys need to drink some water, okay? Hydrate your body. Because when you drink water, you understand that you are sending it everywhere. You're hydrating your mind, you're hydrating your body, and you're hydrating your soul. Okay, we have the energy of 9 here. 9 is about ending. It's about clearing up some things. It's about, you know, that last changes that need to be made for you to get what you want. Okay? So we need to start nourishing ourselves more. And look, you have hydrate and drink tea. You guys, this group has not been drinking water. I'm just being honest. This group is not hydrating themselves properly, because you also have drink tea, and this is number 3. Okay, so this puts you in the energy of being with her, connecting with herbs, which is earth. Okay, but also water, because tea comes from water. Okay. And tea is kind of a little bit more pleasurable, because you can kind of make it taste how you want it to taste. So you can have a little bit more fun with tea. Okay, and then look, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed. You have meditate. First of all, you guys need some rest. You guys need to also start Stop looking at what you actually see, because remember, lean towards love. Stop going with what you actually see with your two eyes. And if you see up here, she has a third eye on the hydrate card. Okay? Start seeing things from your third eye. But you can't if your soul is dehydrated. And your soul is protected by the physical body. What happened physically happens metaphysically, and vice versa. So if your physical body is dehydrated, that's because your spiritual body is dehydrated. Okay? And then we have T, and like I said, we have meditate. You guys need to ground yourself. Okay, we have 8 up here. We have 8 up here. This is about power. This is about prosperity. This is about destiny. Okay, so you guys probably will receive a lot of messages if you start meditating. But this will help you connect with yourself, your true self. Because what I'm seeing here is that there's a disconnection from self, which is why you're going through this awakening. Okay, guys? So I'm just going to roll some astro dice to get some last minute energy. And then my Taurus is done. So, wow, we have Cancer energy. What did we just say? This is all about you. This is all about your feelings, okay? This is all about, you know, true. And we have Mercury. We have 10th house, which is ruled by, 10th house should be ruled by Virgo. Ow, okay, sorry, don't mind that. But, yeah, so... Again, with this Cancer energy, Cancer rules the moon, okay? It's all about what you feel inside. It's all about, like I said, that healing energy, okay? That intuition, okay? And then we have Mercury here. Mercury is about thought, communication. So this is kind of telling me align your feelings in your mind, because that's how you truly manifest. To be honest. How you truly manifest is when your mind and emotions are in balance and in alignment. So we got to start getting aligned here. Okay, then we have 10th house energy, which is ruled by Capricorn. Okay, this is Saturn energy, which is ruled by Capricorn. What needs to be changed to make what you want more stable? And then that's that balance between the things you're saying, the things you're thinking, the things you're doing need to be in alignment with how you're truly feeling, what your intuition is telling you, and what you're truly wanting. Okay, 10th house is all about, you know, it's all about, what am I trying to say? It's like we're career. It's like the planet where the house where we're our career. Okay, it's about like us how we give ourselves to the world. Okay, your professional life, pretty much how you service, how people know you, what they know you as. What do you want to be known as? You know what I'm saying? What do you want your legacy to be? Saturn also rules karma. So it's like, what do you want in return for what you're willing to give? Capricorn, earth sign. Okay, so Capricorns are very hardworking for what they want, because earth is all about the physical pleasures. Okay, so it's like, what are you willing to work hard and commit to get what you want in return? Okay, guys, what do we need to change? Do we need to change our thinking? Do we need to be more in tune? And with the self-care cards, this tells me you need to be more in tune, because a lot of you probably aren't even hearing your intuition, which is why your thoughts aren't aligning. Okay, guys, so that is what I'm seeing for Taurus. I'm sending you guys love, healing, wisdom, guidance, blessings, all of that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Taurus.